Hi, my name is Lonnie Grayson. I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio, and currently reside in New York City. I graduated West Point in 2021, and I've had various jobs as a military officer, with my most recent being an admissions officer at West Point. But a time where I navigated uncertainty and unknowns was actually as a platoon leader in a combat environment in UAE. Me and my platoon deployed on October 3rd of 2024. And 3 days later, this deployment completely changed. It went from a routine deployment to a combat deployment because of the beginning of the Israel-Hamas conflict. As a leader, as a manager of 25 soldiers during this time, I had to manage the emotions, professionally and non-professional effects of it being a combat environment for my soldiers. And what I did was I stuck to my values during this time. As a leader who is focused on personal growth, on the growth of the team, on leading with empathy and leading with empowerment, I had to revert back to those values in a time where it can be extremely uncertain. And because of this, my team was able to successfully defend 1,200 of our allied personnel in UAE during this combat deployment. One thing that I want to highlight in terms of a market trend that I've been following quite closely is the dichotomy in performance between our tech companies and our small caps. For the last 10 years, tech has been outperforming small caps. And on a relative level, since the beginning of 2026, we are seeing these small tech caps beginning to outperform tech. And over the long run, price follows earnings growth, earnings per share. And we're seeing, although these tech companies' earnings are growing, the market is responding negatively to their CapEx. These capital expenditures are now maybe not being seen in a positive light as they were in the past. And the small cap earnings have been growing, not exponentially, but growing continuously during this time. So this begs me to ask, are we moving to a period in the market sentiment where AI beneficiaries, like these small caps who can increase margins and expand margins and increase earnings power, are they looking that as more of a positive over the AI spenders, like our large tech companies? And so that's something that I'll be watching for 2026, for the rest of 2026 and 2027 as well.